Well, here we go again, YouTube. I guess you all can see that it's a circuit board. I think it's from one of those stoves with a ceramic or glass on them. I think it's from one of those, and it's a decent size circuit board. This is a size 10 glove, so it's a decent board. What I do with these bits of wire, snips off scrap wire, connector there. Might not look like it, but it's brass, so that goes in the brass bucket. There's another one of those, and I pinch this coil. I guess you would say it's number 2 copper, if I'm not mistaken, because it has that little lacquer on it, so that's copper number 2. Doesn't matter, still copper. A good weight, these little ones as well. And I take off this one, and usually I leave these 2. Don't know why, but I do. Well, maybe I'll start taking them off. But this aluminium, this is extruded aluminium, but my scrapyard doesn't take, they don't care if it's extruded or cast aluminium. It's, to them it's all aluminium, so flat rate. And these MOSFETs I take off because there's some kind of ceramic or something, plastic, bakelite around them. Good thing I had a word with them, and they take this as high-grade wire, so that's good. And the connectors here are brass, so I take them off. These ones, where these ones go into, those are also brass, so I pinch them. And on the other side we got my favorite when it comes to electronics, and it's the tantalum capacitors. There's one, the mustard yellow ones with a brown stripe on it for polarity, and also this one, black with a stripe on it, and there's quite a few. And these tiny IC chips I pick off, because at least from these boards, when I get them, I do know these ones contain gold because I cracked one open. And this flat pack I take off. The rest goes in circuit boards for scrapyard. And most of my circuit boards goes to one scrapyard, as they have a flat rate for circuit boards. And it doesn't matter if it's a motherboard from a computer, if it's this one, or circuit board like this. I get flat rate. I'll see if I find you a good one here. Same with this one. There's some LED lights there. Well, in the circuit board bin. And I've got some small electronics here. These are a pump of some kind from a washer machine, I think. As this pickup is from a white goods repair and supplier place. I have no idea what this is, but it's aluminium on it. and that goes in the aluminium container right there. Then I put it in a bigger bin. And here are some, this one comes out of one of these. So I just pull it out, get the copper out of it. And here's another box with another circuit board, more MOSFETs, more brass connectors. I guess we all know what to do with this. It's an electric motor. These ones are easy enough to get the copper out of. And that small circuit board there is from, here's the light with the LEDs. So, and another electronics place I picked up from, this bag has tantalums in it in all different sizes and shapes, so I'll be sorting them out. I like tantalum capacitors, as tantalum is one of those conflict metals. Something to do with communication, I would guess. Well, taking it apart, aluminium, circuit board, bit of wire. This, I think, is some kind of label maker. I think, at least judging from what's inside them. I've taken them apart before. And I've got more of them there. And I've got some more here. These casings is aluminium, all of it, so that's good. And here we have a box of lithium batteries from those cordless vacuum cleaners. A whole bunch of them. They will be going in my lithium battery bucket because hopefully scrapyard will start taking them. They don't at the moment. So I've got some bits and bobs here to take care of. And there's some sealed units, drain the oil, get electric motor price for them. There's another washer machine motor, I think. I think that's it. Good enough copper in there, fair chunk. And there's just, that's not scrap, that's scrap, which is trash in Swedish. Now you learn something. And there's the clean copper from wires and stuff like that, get a different pricing. In that bucket, also from that apartment pickup, is cell phones. Get the circuit boards out. Those are actually high grade or telecom circuit boards. So another scrapyard pays better price for high grade boards. So they go in that bucket, and there's some laptops. Lost the name. So I think not much. These are, I'll be cracking that up later. And the prongs from the connectors from electric wires, put them aside or do it right at once. Get the prongs out, and these ones, it's brass, so it goes in the brass bucket. Usually I save up a few, so I have something to do for a while. I think I'm in control of the situation. I'll be cleaning up the bench later on. And this also from an electronics pickup place. It's a whole box of you know what. IC chips. These, not sure what it is. That one wasn't any good. This one's good. It's not just the pin that's gold plated. Well, on this one it was. But on this one, all of it is gold plated, so that will go in the gold recovery bucket. Things like this and gold pins and picking IC chips and stuff like that, that I do, but I do not refine gold because, well, this is some fully plated legs and there's gold plate around the edge. Maybe difficult to see, but it's around the edge. So I do, I guess you could say, recovery for gold from components. That I do, but I do not refine because that's serious chemistry involved. And I do know enough about that to realize that I don't know enough to do it safely, because that might cause some serious hazard to your health. And you've only got one of them, so take care of it. Those are the buckets. I think I'm in control, or at least remote control, because this is a box of remote controls. A lot of them. Well, I guess I've got my Easter weekend booked. Stay safe and take care, everyone. Bye for now.